Welcome to Tush Twins, heard exclusively on MalcolmPresents.com, a streaming platform heard round the world and beyond. Hi, guys.
Hey, what's up?
Hello.
Hey, Mal.
Hey,
Oh,
How are
Mel.
how are things in LA land?
LA land is beautiful. It's a little too warm. It's in the 70s
Ooh,
with bright sunshine.
wow.
How horrible for you. How
Yes.
horrible.
I feel bad.
I really do feel bad for
Well,
you.
as you know, my wife Anna was in New York last week,
I know, I saw
and
her.
what she wanted to see is snow. She loves snow.
And she saw it.
Nope, because she was
Uh,
she
can't you
flew
go?
Oh,
back a
no.
few days before
Right, she left
it started
before.
Oh,
snowing.
no.
Can she
And then
go up?
the other day they were showing the news. They were showing shots of Central Park where we
It's
stayed,
going.
where she stayed near,
It's
and it
Mm-hmm.
gorgeous.
was beautifully. It's that first coat of snow, the new snow.
It's nice.
Yeah, virgin snow.
Yep.
As soon as I see virgin snow, I have to go outside and make footprints.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. As an ex I remember doing that as a kid. Well, even when I
Mm-hmm.
was growing up, but as an explorer. It was
Snow
like
angels.
we were in a land that no one had ever traveled before.
Yep, that's right. That's us. The
That's
travel.
us.
We're
We
we're
travel
the
down Suey. Suey.
Suey.
Do we?
Suey. We called it
Yeah.
Suicide Hill because it was right on the hill was right near the entrance, the exit to the Belt Parkway
Belt
coming onto
Parkway,
Ocean
yes.
Parkway. And if you didn't turn, I don't even know how our parents allowed us to do this.
I don't think they knew that it was so
If
bad.
you didn't turn right, you could end up on the road when a car was coming off the ramp.
Yeah,
Now,
that's right. You
can,
turn right.
can you
We
spell
were,
stupid?
But but,
Stupid.
but the
So
question, did anyone ever
or
do that?
Paula and Maxine.
what we did was like we kind of everyone watched out for each other, and if there was
Hmm.
somebody that got too close, we'd scream out the word bail, bail out, and
Bail,
they
yeah.
would get off. They would like
And
literally
you'd fall off. You
you'd fall
roll
off.
off.
You just go off the sled.
You, mhm.
So yeah, but again, there was no other way to spell stupid other than what I just said because it was a lot of fun, but it was really dumb. I mean, yeah, kids, and back then your parents would go out and come back at 5 o'clock, for dinner.
Yeah,
Just go out
what we did,
when it gets dark, come back, right?
what we
Yeah,
So
when the
did as
lights come
kids.
on.
We used to play. At least my neighborhood in Coney Island, we used to play stickball in the street
yeah, yeah, we did
So do
too.
we.
and
And
or
punch
punch
bowl.
ball. It was like one sewer was home plate, then the
Punch
Yeah.
car,
ball.
then the car up to the
Yeah,
right was first base, then the sewer.
the grip was important in punch ball.
Yeah.
You had to have a grip that your was as flat as you could possibly get. Because if it
Yeah.
was not, you couldn't get a good punch. I remember we had a teacher. What was the guy's name with the big nose? Lazarus or something? I don't know. Mr. Lazarus, maybe? The
Mr.
tall,
Lazarus. That's
looked like
exactly the tall guy.
he looked like Lurch.
Yes.
And we're playing in PS253 and we're playing punch ball, and he's like there, and I hit a shot so fast.
We
It
never
hit
had
him in the nose.
Nose.
He was getting like bleeding, and it was just it was crazy.
we never had girls on the team.
Oh,
They,
we had girls and boys.
We had
no, the
mixed.
girls played their own games, but the boys played with the boys.
No,
No, we played.
It wasn't integrated.
No,
we
we played in
what?
Freddie's backyard.
Yeah, we Freddie's backyard. Yeah,
But
and we had
I think we talked
we
about it
had
before.
Hal and David.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We were kind of a mixed crowd.
What I like when
Very.
we were kids, or the kids
Mhm.
during my period, every crack on the street was another game.
Pretty
Oh,
much.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
didn't have to play on
You put
your
the penny down on, hit
yeah,
the penny
hit
on
the
the cor
penny,
on the crack.
and
Yeah.
you had on the and you had king, which was a form of a handball, but the ball had to bounce before it hit the wall.
Right. You made up rules as you went along.
And and
And
and and
then
and each
Stoop
school,
ball.
oh, stoop ball, yeah.
but you made up your own penalties. Like,
Mm-hmm.
hey, it didn't bounce twice. It didn't,
Well,
whatever it
well,
is,
in
you're out.
in
You're
each
out.
neighborhood, they had different rules.
Yeah.
And Scully.
Put
We used to
snow.
get on the street in the middle of the street playing Scully on our hands and knees
Yeah,
and not
yeah,
worrying about getting sick. And today parents go, "Don't get down there, it's dirty. You'll
yeah.
get
Well,
sick."
it is
Well,
dirty, but
The only
we
thing that
never
was
got
dirty is that
sick.
we didn't play in puddles.
that's the famous George Carlin thing where he and his friends would go into the East River and swim, and
Oh, my father
his
did that.
friend's mother would go, "You can't go, you'll get sick, whatever." So all the kids who swam in the East River never got sick, and the kid whose
Yeah,
mother said, "You're an idiot," would get flus and colds and everything. So
yeah.
Well,
that's
that's why because they didn't have they weren't immune to the germs. You had to have the germs when you were young, and
I
the
have to
body
admit,
grew an
I don't think
immunity.
I'd want to be swimming in the East River as
Not
a
I don't
now.
know what well, from the earliest I can remember, there was always an article in the newspaper. Don't swim in Coney Island because it's polluted water.
Oh, that was by Plum Beach.
No,
You
no,
We
that
couldn't
was
never
swim.
had that on
that
Brighton
was in
Beach
Coney
like
and Brighton
that.
Beach.
No, we
We
never had
never
that in
had that.
Well,
Malcolm.
Coney Island was always polluted around Seagate area. Why? Because the barges would take the garbage out, I don't know how many
Oh,
miles out, and dump it. But the tides would always bring back all the
we never
garbage.
had that problem.
I don't remember really seeing much of
Yeah,
that.
I
On an
don't remember anyone.
occasion, maybe, but not that
There's
much.
always a warning.
Yeah.
And then we used to have a special type of fish there. It was called the Coney Island whitefish.
Yeah,
You know what the
really?
Coney Island whitefish is?
What?
I've
It was
never
a
heard of that.
condom that came floating up.
Oh,
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 It,
that's
oh,
disgusting, man.
it,
excuse me.
Well, we
but,
used to see them under the boardwalk.
yeah,
So,
but it was
On the
but it was
boardwalk.
called Coney Island whitefish. And as a matter
I
of
didn't
fact,
know. I didn't know that name.
I didn't
I
know it.
remember years ago I was over. I wasn't playing, but I went to Malibu, and they had a professional team. It wasn't professional, but guys that played every week, and a lot of them were actors and were in the industry. And Lou Gossett was on one team.
Lou Gossett
Oh,
went to Lincoln.
Yeah, and
yes.
but the name of the team was the Coney Island Whitefish.
Oh
Oh,
God. Lou
gross.
Gossett actually did an album on BT Puppy Records.
Yes.
He did an album. I wish I could kind of find it. But anyway, what can you do?
No,
So like
I never played with him, but he used to play a lot of basketball in Surf Avenue projects.
sure, that's a lot of kids came out of there. A lot of the Knicks won something yesterday, something
Next
The
cup.
one is
Knicks won.
Yeah, the
it's
something
called
cup.
the Amaret Cup.
I don't even know what that is. Is that a new
The-
thing?
There was
I didn't even
actually
know
I
what that.
started 3 years ago.
Oh,
Okay.
well,
They were
yay
trying
Knicks.
to stimulate more teams to play to give their all-out efforts. They felt like
Yeah,
during the mid-season the guys would come to the play basketball and they weren't really motivated to do their best because
Why?
it's 82 games or something. It's a long
Yeah.
season.
yeah.
So I remember when I used to go to the mid-season games, basically you used to hear this the sneakers, squeak the floor.
Right,
And the
right, right.
guys, they're earning a few $1 million. They weren't really into it. Now
No,
the
that's not
winner of
good.
this, it's like I think a 3 or 4 day tournament,
Well,
and
the
it's an
Knicks
elimination
won,
tournament.
so
And
go
I think
Knicks.
I heard that the winner got $500,000.
Yeah, each guy, I think.
Yeah, and it
And
was a New York.
and
It's a
one
New
of the
York Knicks.
players, the Knicks, one of the players, I don't know if it was Towns, I don't know who it was, but he donated the entire amount of his winnings to help, kids lunches and kids education and
Yes, I heard that.
kids programs for
Yeah,
sports.
I
Yeah.
don't know, but I mean now the players are earning it's, 10,
Millions.
$15 million a year.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
That's a
I don't
lot of
start me.
money.
Don't start me on the Mets because I'm really pissed.
But I don't want to talk about the
Diaz
Mets.
and Alonso, they let them go.
Do
Like
they play basketball?
what? No, they don't. They don't play basketball. They play baseball, and a lot of fans are very upset because two of the probably
Best
most
player.
beloved players on the team,
Hmm.
they let them go. And Diaz is one of the best closers in baseball, and guess where he's playing next year? The
By
Dodgers,
you. By
because
you.
the team isn't packed enough. Now you
That's-
have one of the best closers in baseball on your team.
and one of the best starters.
So
Excuse me.
wah wah wah
Wah,
wah
wah, wah.
wah wah. So anyway,
I only
that's
get interested in baseball like in the last month.
well,
No, I watched in the beginning because the Mets
win.
do great in the beginning, and
And
then
then
all of a sudden they go,
they they chokey choke.
Yeah, but to be a diehard Met fan, you had to be a root for the Mets. I think it was 1962.
We did.
First year they
we
were
did,
first year
Hmm.
they were in
we did.
town.
Yep. Yep.
I forget what it
We
was. I think
did.
they were like lost 120, 110 games.
they had a slogan, Mr. Met with an umbrella over his head and some rain on top, and
Oh
the slogan
God.
and the caption was, "We can't lose today because there's a rain."
It ran out.
And that was Mr. Met. Oh,
Oh God.
oh,
No, but a true Met fan rooted for them back then.
I
yep.
rooted them
That's
back then,
us.
and I still root for them no
I still
matter
wrote for
what.
them too. That's
And
our
I remember
team.
the manager that they chose for I think for the first few years was Casey Stengel.
I don't think it was a couple of years, I think,
Yeah,
but
and they would show in the dugout like in the seventh, sixth and seventh inning, he would be in the corner napping.
yeah, sounds
He
about
was like
right.
the original president.
Right, right.
We had we had
Yeah.
Phil and Mitch take us all the time
Yep, yep. My
when
brothers
we were
got
kids. Yeah.
yeah, we went to Banner Day. We made a
Yes.
banner and we walked on the field and
Mm-hmm.
it was a lot of fun. I mean, to me, I was a Met fan. So I was like
Right.
stoked.
Where were they playing in those
They
days?
well,
Chased.
no, they
Yeah.
Shea Stadium.
But
Was
before
Shea
that, they
up?
were at the
Before it was the yeah,
grounds.
they were the
But
Polo Grounds for
still, my
a couple of
favorite
years.
was Ebbets Field.
We know.
That brings
I
so
know.
many memories.
I've never been to Ebbets
No,
Well, you're kids.
because
we were 2 years old,
we
huh?
were like infants. Yeah, we were babies. So, but
I think they
Never
moved in
went.
'58.
Yeah, we were
so
4.
yeah.
So what are
All
we
right.
going to talk
Okay,
about now that we?
so we did it. We did our sports wrap up. We should
Yes.
just do the Tush Twins sports wrap up every time. Do 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 do.
Oh,
Is
wait, sports wrap up.
okay.
The Buffalo Bills.
Yeah,
I am
Bills.
standing up
Let's hear it for the
2 weeks in a row. They were down like 20 something to nothing. And then they come back in the last quarter and win. I tell you,
yeah
win. They keep
yeah.
winning. Oh my God.
You mean a football team in New York that win? First of all, it's the only team that
They
plays in New
win.
York, right?
Yes.
And the other two teams play in New Jersey, and they suck.
They
Suck.
suck. We need the Buffalo Bills is my team. I
They have
love
to win the
them.
Super Bowl. It's just like they get cheat every year. It gets like
Yeah, they get there
frustrating.
and then they
But
choke or they, and
but
they beat New England.
I know, even better. But
Yeah, but
it
New
doesn't look
England
like
is not
Kansas
New.
City's in this year.
No, they're
Yeah,
not.
Kansas City.
I
They're
feel
gonna.
bad for Mahomes. I really like him. He's a great
I feel
player. He's a
bad
great
for
person.
Taylor Swift.
Oh, well, she doesn't have to. Now she can plan her wedding.
Yeah,
Now
you
she
know,
can. Now they can hang out.
He
Yeah.
tore his ACL.
Oh, I
Who?
know. I feel so
Travis?
bad.
No,
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 Mahomes.
Mahomes?
Mahomes.
Oh no, you see, that's
Yeah,
not good. We don't like that.
I think he's going. I feel so horrible, and I like him. I do.
Mhm. Well, he has a
Yeah.
Met connection. His dad was a pitcher in the New York Mets.
Mm-hmm.
So the one of the main reasons that I liked him, was
He's
because of
cute
that.
too.
Well, he's cute, but I like his connection to the Mets.
To the Mets. Me too.
He would be with his dad in the dugout in the clubhouse. They have him as pictures of him running around as a little kid, and his dad was
Aw.
a pitcher for the Mets. So, but anyway, we're completely off track on like absolutely everything
Well,
because
first of all,
that
happy
happens all the
Hanukkah.
time. Happy
Happy
Hanukkah,
Hanukkah.
Happy
you
Hanukkah. It's
know,
the third, was the third or fourth night tonight?
Tonight's the fourth night.
fourth.
Fourth.
Chag Sameach. Yeah.
And then last night, Maxine sent me a text or an email text. a wonderful rabbi doing the
Mm-hmm.
prayer for the third night.
Yep.
And my husband and I were saying the prayers. We decided to let him say the prayers for us. And
Okay.
it was beautiful.
Yep, he did it. You should
Well,
hear his sermons. You got to follow it. His sermons are
it's a short
terrific.
prayer. It's two prayers before you light when you light the
Yeah,
candles.
It's
yeah,
two
but it was fun.
prayers, and then there's the section where you light it, where you light these lights on account of the miracles, wonders, triumphs, and battles that this perform at this time and those, So that you got to read, and then we sing Moed Sor, and then we do dreidel. So it's a little longer
Make
for us.
candles
We make it
shine
a little
for the
more.
Maccabees.
Yeah,
Make a candle shine for the Maccabees.
Well, I mean, if you ask Amazon Music to play, they'll play like a whole Hanukkah set for you. You have
yeah.
Yeah,
to
they start with put on your yarmulke because
Okay.
here comes
Come,
Well,
Hanukkah.
I taped that because I want to send it to E and Sarah. But
the Adam Sandler.
yeah,
The
yep,
best.
yep.
All four of them are fabulous.
Well, E was in the same dorm building as Adam Sandler when he was NYU for a year, and he would get in trouble. When he talked about the lunch lady, it was a real
Mm-hmm.
thing. She
Thank.
really knew Adam Sandler. The same lunch lady really adored E. He
Aw.
had a great rapport with her. And when we went there one time, she goes, "Your son, he's wonderful. He's cute. He's smart." It was so funny. And she was the
Uh,
one, the lunch lady that Adam Sandler always talked about. So anyway, so I mean, we can go into the sadness of the Oma of what happened to, or just I don't know
Real
what.
fast. I just very depressed
You
about
wanna
Rob Reiner and his
and
wife
Michelle, yeah.
and Michelle and just feel so heartbroken about a genius, a man that was such a genius
Hmm.
in acting, directing,
Yeah.
Meathead.
producing.
Meathead.
Meathead.
Yep.
God rest
He
his soul. And
yep.
everyone gave him beautiful, beautiful prayers
Yeah, you
and
hear the phone ring.
comments.
Yep.
Occasionally, a few people did not, but
One in
those,
particular, but I won't
one
even
in
go there.
Yeah.
particular, and I spit.
All
I
Yeah,
right.
won't even say
that
his
So
name.
here's
Well,
just a few of his movies, okay? I mean,
Princess Bride.
Stand By Me,
Yes,
1986. Princess Bride,
Bride. I love that
1987. I
movie.
mean, 1987. When Harry Met Sally.
that
I'll have what she's having, and that was his
His
mom.
his
mom.
mother.
Right, and in Cats, as you know, the table they have a sign where it
Yes.
points to this is the table that when
She
Harry
she
met
passed she
Sally.
passed a few years ago, didn't she?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she passed about 10 years ago.
they're
And
I
then
I,
all
I know
all
Charles
his
they're
died.
all up there now. In 1990, Misery.
Hmm.
Kathy
Then
Bates.
Kathy
Yeah,
Bates.
excellent,
She won an Oscar
excellent
for that.
movie.
Did she win the
Yeah, she
Oscar for
did.
that?
Yes, she did.
And she was incredible. Then there was A Few Good Men in
Yes.
92. Look at the difference of these. His he was unbelievable. He was able to capture different genres to an incredible, you know. And then of course Spinal Tap, and this is
This
Spinal
is
Tap.
Spinal
And I
Tap.
saw the second one
I didn't
at the
see it
at the
yet.
Burns. You could probably catch it
Yeah,
soon, and they were supposed to release another one, but they're holding off.
yeah, my favorite was
Uh,
when Harry Met Sally.
I
yeah,
love that movie.
every single movie that I just mentioned, and
Yeah,
I mean,
that was
It's a Princess Bride is one of my favorite.
Princess Bride is way up there. Spinal Tap is way up there.
Yes. So
All
that
of
in the
them. Stand
movies.
by Me. I mean, The Sure Thing he wrote. I mean, he just
and I liked him as Meathead when he was an actor.
well,
Oh my God.
I mean, All
It
in the
was great.
Family. You think they'd put that on again today now? He was good friends with Norman Lear, and
They still play All in the Family.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
all the family's on the air.
What is it on?
Hmm.
The Me? Which I don't even know
The
what
Me
channel.
channel, it's
Yeah,
on. It's on a lot of different channels. It's playing every day in almost every country in the world.
yeah, yeah.
And it's so apropos for today's world. It's amazing. Except
It,
Archie Bunker is now played by
yeah.
our
Don't
president.
don't.
Mm.
I
Don't,
don't.
wait, I
Wait.
don't want to mention anyone's name.
I'm not
I
mentioning the
don't
name.
want to.
All I'm
No,
gonna
it's not
mention
worth.
is
It's not mention. It's not
oh,
worth it.
so
Oh, it was a horrible weekend.
It was
Yes, it
with
was.
the Bondi Beach in Australia, the Brown shootings, and they still didn't find the person. He's at
Yeah,
large. They didn't find
yeah.
him. He
No,
could
they
turn up
still
anywhere, doing it anywhere. He could be.
He's just sitting around laughing his head off.
I don't know if
He,
he's sitting and laughing. I think he's planning another one.
planning his next.
Uh, that's what I'm thinking. They got away. I got away with this one.
Mhm.
But anyway, so that's the bad news. But there are holidays coming up. It's Christmas coming up, and all I hear about kids, what they want
toys,
is
toys,
toys, toys,
toys.
toys. One of them is called Labubu.
Oh
And
God.
it's the Labubu could become, there was a craze of the Beanie Babies and all
Hmm.
those kind of things. So this is like the same thing. It's like a
But
plush
there are a
toy.
lot more money.
Mhm.
Yeah, and it's designed by Hong Kong artist Casing Lung and sold by the Chinese company Pop Mart. And it features a mischievous elf-like monster with large ears, a mischievous grin, and sharp teeth, often sold in mystery blind boxes that drive collectors friends, that you don't know what you're getting.
Which one
Like,
getting? Yeah.
right, they have different ones and you don't know. So it's become a huge deal. And especially since the K-pop people, one of the K-pop stars, what is her name? Lisa of Blackpink. I guess that's a group. And once she was seen with it, everyone
Wanted
wants
it.
it. You know, it's just nuts. So I was, I remember with my son, the Beanie Babies and the Furbies. This was kind of in the 80s. It was big. And now the
Yes.
Furby is back. Don't ask
Yes,
me
I heard.
why. It's the Furby. We gotta mention. I have to mention this one because this one's funny. So DJ Furby is an interactive plush toy. And it has high energy fun and it kind of downtime for the kids, and they can play games, listen to music. It has soothing sounds and lights. So, and you don't need an internet, which is good. So the reporter was talking. She said, "My daughter's favorite, a cheeky game called Fart Finder. That's the name of this
What
game.
finder?
Fart. Fart Finder. Yes. DJ Furby's belly lights up and players tap until they reveal the hidden sound of the
You
fart.
smell that's
Of the,
smell-o-vision.
of the fart. And one of the catchphrases is found fart is found art.
You
What
can't
is
see,
that?
can't see it.
I'm
I can't
trying
see.
to, it's I have a Furby, the
You know what the
Oh,
DJ
light
oh.
is?
Furby.
That's a
No, I
DJ
don't have to
Furby?
lie. Yeah, DJ Furby.
Uh anything.
It's
But anyway, it makes the kids laugh because fart jokes never are old.
$70
It's
for
$70 for
the
DJ
the
Furby.
Rainbow DJ Furby. $70
Yeah,
on
for whatever
Amazon.
reason, excuse me, farts are never out of
That's what I just said. They're
yeah,
never
they're
out of.
never
They're
out of
never.
vogue.
Oh
Yep.
my God.
Farts are a thing. Kids
And they're
love
all
farts.
saying they'll be delivered after Christmas.
Oh, okay. So you have to give your kid a coupon. I mean,
You have
They
to give them a
have
you
one
have to
is
give them a
called the
picture.
Galaxy, a special one called the Galaxy Edition. It glows in the dark.
ooh,
Now,
that sounds like
the one
fun.
that I see advertised a lot that I like the most is the little dogs. I mean
Little,
the little furry dogs that they seem almost real.
yeah.
They're not. My husband is the biggest baby in the whole freaking entire world. And Maxine knows that because what he wanted for his birthday one day was a Furby. And Maxine Les bought him a Furby.
How could we not get him a
Had that
Furby?
Furby till
He,
it died.
it's just
He loved it.
ridiculous.
Loved it.
It's the craziest things. I mean,
He bought this little dog and it looks like it's real. When you get it, all it does, you remember those dogs that go bum, bum, bum,
yeah, 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 and it
bum,
goes
bum.
up. Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
that was it. It was it for
Oh God.
$59
It's like
bucks.
the cat thing you get that they put on a counter and it just has the
Yeah,
cat arm going like this.
yeah,
And
yeah.
this is like
It was
this.
horrible for
Yeah.
60. And you,
What were your favorite toys when you were for Christmas?
Patty
Uh,
Play Pal,
mm, Catty chat.
Catty,
Cathy,
Chatty
Chatty
Cathy.
Cathy. Blah, blah,
Yes.
blah, blah. I love you. Will you play with me? It's in
Yes,
it's in
chatty Kathy.
it's in a Florida warehouse in Fort Lauderdale now. Oh my God. I just don't
And
even know.
my
But
other was spin art.
there was spin art. There was color forms.
Oh, I love
Uh,
color forms
yeah.
and Venus Paradise, paint by numbers.
Paint
Yeah, I
by
used to
numbers was
love
By
big.
paint.
number.
I used to like paint by the numbers.
Yes, color by numbers, the pencils.
Yeah, they and
I like color forms. I like that this paint by
Yeah.
numbers. Then
and
there's a
like the Lego lands,
spirograph.
the things that you could build,
Spirograph. I love
the
It
spirographs.
things
had
that you could build.
gears. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah,
What was
things
the
that you
was it Legos?
Legos and the erector set.
A wreck?
My
Oh, I
brother
love
had
that.
the erector. My brother
Yeah.
had that. And Dennis told me he had the Indian Flyer, the train set.
Okay.
Not
Oh,
Lionel, but he had the Indian Flyer.
I I I never got that because we couldn't afford an
We
electric
we
train
had
set.
a Lionel
We
train
did.
set, and my brothers put it
We had
together.
Lionel.
And it was
We,
I remember they put it down in the living room, and it was they put all the tracks, and they
hmm
had all the good line, the engine. I don't even know where any of that stuff is now. That would
No,
Well,
be a
or,
collector's.
later on, I remember when I was selling advertising. For some reason, I got into people selling electric train sets, and
Lionel.
they were whole. I didn't realize it. The people who are almost like professionals at it. They have warehouses
Yeah,
or like huge stadiums where they set up trains. Like it was an actual working railroad,
right, right.
and
Yeah,
they have schedules that they have to keep in the stops, and they have different people that are man it like they were professional railroad men.
Yeah.
wow. Yeah, my
Well,
brother had because my Aunt Fanny, of course, her name is Fanny. She
Fanny,
was the
boy.
yeah, my Aunt Fanny. You've met her, Max. She was the
Yep.
opera singer in my family. So she goes, "You're gonna sound like me." Oi, I
Hi,
do.
hi, Vay.
Oi, vey.
Does anybody name the ch kids Fanny anymore?
Unless you're an old Jew.
I know. No, wasn't that French also? Like in Fanny?
I don't know. I don't
That's
think I name it.
Granny. No, I
Maybe
would name.
Franny. I don't know.
I think if I had a daughter, her name would be Ida.
Ida?
Idaho. No,
Idaho. No,
Idaho.
you know.
Idaho.
Idaho.
Oh
No,
no,
my
I don't
favorite
think
name for a girl is Rachel or Rachel.
Rachel. Rachel.
Rachel. Rachel.
I don't know. I
But since I can't have any, I name all my
now
dogs
I
after.
don't think you have to worry now, kiddo.
Don't worry about
But
it, except for a dog.
the dogs are and mine's right there on the bed sleeping. She's
Mine's
like
sleeping
every
next
time
to
I do a
Daddy.
podcast, she comes up
Yeah,
and
well,
lays
it's
on
too
my bed.
cold to go out. She's a smart dog.
I
It's
actually
warm out there.
I hadn't been out. I hadn't been out, and I was told not to go out, and so I went out. I just went. I took Sparkles down the block and around the corner. I didn't do my
It's
usual.
healthy. It
I
smells so good
I
there.
know, but boom, 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 boom. I have to really watch it. So
Yeah.
I actually just walked her down the block, around the corner, came back.
Or she walked you.
No, she's pretty good. She didn't. I knew I wouldn't see any dogs with kids at that time because the
Mm.
bus comes and about 3:20, all the moms come out to the bus stop and they bring dogs and they bring their other kids. It's like a
Oh
thing
God.
because my block has been the bus stop forever.
Yeah.
It's just now there's a million more kids on this block. It's just so many kids, but and they're most of them are
Well,
cute.
that's my complex also. Originally, they didn't allow kids. Now they have kids and dogs
Oh,
here.
you really?
Oh,
They didn't allow either. But
Now they
what's
do?
funny, my
then
sister-in-law
they
still
wouldn't let
lives,
my husband.
my sister-in-law still lives up in the Upper West Side of Manhattan.
Yeah,
hmm
And she said the biggest difference, she says now she walks out on Broadway, in the 70s,
yeah.
more
Yeah.
people around with canes.
Oy
It's like
Really?
vey.
because the houses are
Are
the
they rent controlled or
apartments
something?
are all rent controlled.
Yeah.
So she's in her, I think, early 80s. She's
hmm
not moving.
Well, why would she if
It's
you're
I
a,
living
wouldn't
rent
blame
and
free?
her. My
that's a lot
friend
of
who's
a
rent
lot of
control.
a lot of other the people with the canes walking around the street are the
Well, a lot of
same.
people, well, you could walk, A.
Yeah,
B, everything is near you. Anything
yes.
you need is there. And you're in New York City. And also medically, you have
Oh,
all the good, all
All the
hospitals
doctors are there, and
and the hospitals. Yeah.
don't
So
move to
a
Florida.
lot of people are moving into the cities for that reason
if
because,
they well, then they're not moving out of the city.
they're not moving out, or people are reverse, like people who live in the burbs are moving into
Yeah,
Manhattan.
but there's a lot that the apartments are expensive.
Really?
Now they're very expensive.
Yep. Don't tell me. My son is they might have to move at some point in a few months. I don't know where they're gonna be, but good luck.
They can come out
Um,
to this
not
your
coming out
daughter-in-law.
anytime.
What kind of work does she do?
She works for
Ralph Lauren.
Ralph Lauren. Yeah.
Okay, but does she have to work in Manhattan or New York?
She's the office is in Manhattan,
Okay.
and so
Mhm.
I think both of them is they're 3 days in the office now and 2 days not.
Maybe
So
because
Yeah.
your son, Elon doesn't have to be any place. He could probably
well,
work
he
out of.
likes to be in the office, actually. I think it was because of the pandemic, obviously, and because of the spread of COVID, you didn't want to be or shouldn't be in your office unless you were doing a job like medical professional. And I use the word
Anyway, guys, have we covered anything
professional,
that have we covered everything we wanted to cover?
sort of.
No,
Oh no,
No.
no.
I didn't do my human interest story.
But anyway,
Uh,
our time is
We'll
up.
do it
Next
after
time.
the new year.
Let's see if we
Yeah,
Everyone,
could let's see if we could do it.
Maxine the corgi is popular, and I'll tell a story next week, so you have to
Let's see if
stay
we do it
tuned.
Next week is New Year's Eve, but
it's
No, it's Christmas
Christmas.
Eve.
Christmas
I
Eve
will.
rather. Excuse me,
Yeah, it's Christmas
So,
Eve.
and then it's New Year's.
New Year's.
So
So, but
Well,
I'm good
we'll
for you.
probably,
I'm good for both.
we could pick days. No, it's not.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Anyway,
we'll be
guys,
able to
I
do it.
thank you very much, and have a rest of happy rest of
Happy Hanukkah,
Hanukkah,
Happy,
or as we
and
used to call it,
happy
happy
Chanukah,
Hanukkah.
Chanukah. I knew you were gonna say that, but it's also Christmas is coming up and Kwanzaa, so happy.
and New
Try to
Year's Eve,
find some joy in all the mess that we're in. That's all I can
and
say.
New Year's.
Everyone,
Yep,
please.
gotta
You
just
need joy, 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 joy
we've got
down in your
joy,
heart.
joy, joy, joy
Including
down
Mr.
in my
Scrooge.
heart. Down in my heart. That was
Anyway,
Yes.
guys,
didn't Granny Clampett sing that? Okay.
you're listening to Tush Twins, heard on
Tush,
malcolmpresents.com. If
tush.
you have any questions or comments,
Please
or you
send
can
them
reach
along.
me at malcolmpresents@gmail.com. Remember,
Or
malcolmpresents@gmail.com, and you can yell at the Tush Twins
feel free. I
if
would
you
love to
want.
get some questions, please.
Yes, please
Ask,
send us
ask,
questions.
we
And
gotta like,
we have all the answers.
that's right.
Bye.
Just like Karnak. Okay. I know the answer to
Sha-
the question. Ta ta, shalom, shalom.
Ta-ta, shalom,
Ta-ta.
shalom, everyone. May the
Bye.
Schwartz be with you.